Red lights are on. Favourite for the first is Rees Rocket. They stand well. Gates fly open. They're racing towards the inside. Red Publisher, and also out very quickly is Remember Berlin. Rees Rocket also jumped on equal terms, but here's Mr. Panon driving through the first 200. Mr. Panon will settle down just in front. Rees Rocket will have to camp outside of him. A length and a half away, Remember Berlin. Red Publisher quickly getting into a nice trail soon after the start from Helms Gate. Then came Get Over It. Bass Straight's on the inside of Classical Prince and the tail ender when they'd settled down. Incoherent. Under 700 to go in the first on the opening of the Masters, and over on the inside it's one of the rank outsiders, Mr. Panon and Rees Rocket. They're eyeballing each other. Carberry's got a firm hold of Rees Rocket though. Helms Gate going around them 3 deep in a bunching field. No run down on the inside. Remember Berlin. Red Publishers there in the centre. Classical Prince following Helms Gate to the corner. Get Over It got shuffled back into the field. Homeward bound at the 300. Carberry draws the whip now. Rees Rocket tackled by Helms Gate. Helms Gate got the neck in front. Red Publisher splits them on the outside. Classical Prince, and now Get Over It. He's starting to wind up. Red Publisher dashed through. Get Over It gets on equal terms. They went to it. Get Over It got the job done. Get Over It got over the top of them to just win from Red Publisher. Classical Prince, Helms Gate, and close up the luckless Remember Berlin, who got badly pocketed in the home straight. Followed further back behind them by Bass Straight. Rees Rocket put the cue back in the rack after they'd turned for home with Incoherent, and the other of the outsiders, Mr. Panon, last in.
Well done, Wes Cameron, getting punters off on the right note. $4.10 Super Tab, $4 New South Wales, $3.60 U-Bet across the totes. 9 Get Over It. Lindsay Smith and Dan Stake. 6 Red Publisher has run second, and third home will be Classical Prince number 4. It'll be 9-6-4.
Yeah, good win, Greg. Was in a lot of trouble turning for home, needed to get off heels, and Dan Stake at his best. He got him away. He had to come wide for his run, and he motored over the concluding stages. Margin not great, but a very good win.
All right, we're just waiting for Lindsay Smith to come down. Now, he's got some great chances, of course. Scales of Justice trying to become the first horse since in the 60s to win back-to-back railways, and he's got a great chance in the staying race too. He really fancies his runner there in the Tats Cup, and that is Trap for Fools.
Exactly. Look, he's got a very, very good team in today. Even the 100 to 1 chance, Fontainebleau, is not without claims in the Jungle Mist, but no say it in the next race certainly can play a part as well.
One horse to point out there, Remember Berlin, on the point of the turn. He's behind a 200 to 1 shot, the leader, who started to weaken, and he had nowhere to go. Remember Berlin, Master Panam, when it started to drop off. You couldn't have found yourself on the back of a worse horse in that scenario, and that's him in the blue, the Aquanita blue, just getting held up behind them, nowhere to go, and he isn't beaten far. Winner, Get Over It, gets to the outside in the white blinkers and has clear running. Remember Berlin took a while to get going again after he couldn't get that momentum up.
Greg, I think it's fair to say if he had clear running, it would have been a different result. He would have won the race.
Okay, here's Gareth with Lindsay.
Lindsay Smith, that's a great start to the day for your stable. That was a good performance with the blinkers on.
Yeah, he was travelling quite strong around the 600, and he's sort of travelling too strong for him to be able to pull back and get around their heels. But he's always had a good burst. That's the way. He's been unlucky sometimes, but that's the way you got to ride him.
Well done, mate. How's Scales?
Yeah, he's what's the time? He's still been in his box eating, I suppose. But you know, it's a bit harder this time. But anyway, we've won one, and let's hope he can do it again.
Good luck, mate. Well done. There's Lindsay Smith, correct?
We'll probably hear from Lindsay later in the day as well. A quick break on the other side of this Rose Hill, and the next race there.
Aboard the winner. Second start back in this preparation, and swooping down the middle to get home to score in the Amelia Park Handicap.
Yeah, really good performance by Rees Rocket to take out the opening race on Railway Stakes Day. It was a great ride too by Daniel Stake. He was nice and patient. He just needed that touch of luck, and Stakes on the ball to kick off proceedings on Railway Stakes Day. We heard from Lindsay Smith. He was over the moon with the performance of Get Over It to take out the opening race. Daniel just unsettling his charge. He'll jump onto those scales. Have a chat to Mr. Brad Lewis, our chairman of stewards here at Racing Wagering and Western Australia, and then we'll have a chat to Stakey to see what he has to say about the performance of Get Over It in the opening race here at Ascot. What a beautiful day for racing on our biggest day of racing here in WA. Daniel Stake, congratulations. Great start to the day.
Awesome, yeah, thanks.
Get Over It with the blinkers on. You just needed that run at the right time, and once he saw some clear galloping room, away he went.
Yeah, I was asked to give him a fairly quiet ride and, you know, not show him daylight till later in the straight, and yeah, his form's been good and he continued on with it today.
Were you confident in the run?
Yeah, I just thought I needed to get the right run, and which I did, and yeah.
How's the track playing?
Awesome, yeah.
Good luck today, mate.
Thank you.
There's Daniel Stake, the winning rider with Get Over It. He's got a couple of really nice rides today, including Debelatio and the Sky Racing WA Guineas is a wonderful chance for Fred Kersley. We'll be back shortly to have a look at these horses in the yard for the second race.